LaForce joining us courtside. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now here's Davis. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
Pass to Embiid. Now George. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And it's Washington missing.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Embiid inside. Irving with it. Here's Gafford. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And Joel Embiid with a number of different co-stars in his time in Philly, Richard.
Yes, Ben Simmons in his prime, Jimmy Butler, James Harden, they've all come and gone, but in Tyrese Maxey, Embiid might have found the tag team partner for the long haul.
And so he hits both. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. George left side from behind the arc. And it's Irving with a rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Davis. Soft touch off the glass.
And Davis has added strength over his career. Really helps him inside.
George scanning the floor. They double team George. Shot clock at 6. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
Pass to Irving. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Oubre. George with the bucket. George has got 5.
Yeah, muscling his way for the bucket. George doing what he does best.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside Irving. Philadelphia grabs the miss. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring, but he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. With an MVP trophy under his belt, Joel Embiid has only become more dominant, RJ.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence. It allowed him to feel like he really was the best player in the world. And I think it motivated him to keep pushing himself. And the results speak for themselves because the stats, they back that up.
Now here's Embiid. 4 on the clock. Gafford grabs the miss.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Thompson. Joel Embiid with the board. And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. George for 3. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. George has got 8 points.
And the defense has to be more aware of Paul George. You got to know how fast his trigger is.
Philadelphia leading by 4. A deep 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Irving gets it to go.
And Irving is so quick on the pull-up, not giving the D much time to react.
Here's Grimes. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Embiid. And here is Maxey. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
3 points. Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Gafford. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. For 3, George. And it's Irving with a rebound. The Mavericks trailing. To the inside. And Davis slams it home.
Ooh, when the brow gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
George outside. Back to Maxey. Tie game, and some big points being put on the board as we wrap up the first. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Pass to Embiid. That's tipped. Thompson with it. Picked up by Embiid. Here's Washington. Lays it up and banks it in.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Pass to Gafford. It's Edwards on the wing. Here's McCain. Gets the 3 ball to go. McCain's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Dallas now. They trail by 1. Thompson's shot is off.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to McCain. And here's Edwards outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Washington right side. Outside Davis. Richard, you evolved as a shooter over the course of your career. Talk about developing shooting in the NBA game.
Well, it dictates what kind of offense you can run. You don't need a bunch of good shooters, but if you've only got 1 or 2, your interior play better be strong.
Here's McCain, and it's off from 3-point range. And Philadelphia making a change here.
First team foul. 76ers substitution. Kelly Oubre Jr. Quentin Grimes.
76ers on D. Left side Irving. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Man, Kyrie just has an unbelievable ability to finish in traffic.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Grimes. Here's McCain. Clock at 6. Oubre on the wing. No good on the triple. The Mavericks lead by 3. To the middle. Oh, the power! Anthony Davis!
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
76ers.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Davis. The rebound by Maxey.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. George for 3. They get it again. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
Into the lane. Kicks it to George. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. The rebound by Embiid. 76ers trail by 5. And here's George. Embiid, high post. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
The size and skills of Embiid, look, it just makes him a tough cover. Sometimes you just got to foul the big fella.
And Embiid drops them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Pass to Davis. Davis going to work in the paint.
He can dominate, beat you up in so many ways, and Davis is giving that D, he's giving them problems tonight.
And Maxey, here we go. Three-pointer Embiid. He drops it from range. Embiid's got 9.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Dallas on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. The Sixers trailing. Now here's Maxey. Pass to Grimes. Back to Maxey. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer Embiid. Davis with a rebound. But MVP in this league, Richard, Joel Embiid. Is there any way to slow this guy down?
The answer, no, B.A. There is no way to slow him down. He's got the unique ability of size, skill, athleticism. You name it, he's got it.
Outside Maxey for the lead. The shot misses. It's a neck-and-neck game in Dallas. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Irving drops in the layup for 2. 9 points in the game.
Great hustle there from Kyrie in the paint, outworking the defense and finding a quality look.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. There's a screen. Pass to Embiid. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. It's tipped. Here's Grimes. Outside Oubre. Now here's George. Back to Oubre. And here is Maxey. Three-pointer, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Maxey surveys. Here's Embiid. It's tipped. And here is Irving. He's got 9. Launches it. It's hauled in by Oubre. 76ers trail by 6. Pass to Maxey. Back to Embiid. Oubre on the wing. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Irving. Here's Lively. Thompson outside. Irving with a deep 3. From beyond the arc and then some. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
This is Irving's mentality. He understands that he is out there to shoot and shoot often, especially off the catch.
Here's Yabusele. No points so far. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Butler. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drained the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Over his career, Anthony Davis has averaged 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Those are career numbers, Richard.
It's a very short list of players who have done that. Single digit. Pair his scoring with his defensive abilities, and you've got a problem.
Nails it from 3.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Exum outside. "46 seconds left in the third quarter. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Clay fires back with a 3 to answer.
The moment that last 3 went in, Thompson must have been thinking, get me the ball, I'll answer it with a 3.
Outside Edwards. Pass to McCain. Inside. Here's Butler. Davis with a rebound. Down low. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, a little bit of bounce still play. Okay, I see you. Get off the floor with a little ease, with a little dunk.
Here's McCain. No good from outside. And so it's Dallas closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Back after this.
35.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Pass to Marshall. Now here's Exum. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First free throw is good. And Philadelphia making a change here. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. 76ers trail by 8. Here's Butler. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Butler's got his first points in this one.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
Pass to Lively. Back to Exum. 5 on the clock. Screen by Lively. Launches it from deep. Exum's shot is off.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Embiid inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Derek Lively.
Yeah, it's such a simple yet effective move. Embiid executing the pump fake.
And Embiid drops them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. The Mavericks lead by 4. Here's Dinwiddie. Rebound by Philadelphia. Pass to Embiid. Gafford with the block. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Now Embiid, just 5 to shoot. Embiid drawing the double team. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
76ers substitution. Kelly Oubre Jr. Paul George.
The Mavericks leading. Pass to Dinwiddie. Gafford the screen to the paint. And the dunk by Gafford.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Oubre on the wing. Maxey on the wing. Nice move. Rebounded by Prosper. Dallas leading by 8. Dinwiddie with it. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line